For great deals on Ultimate Team coins, check out FIFA Coins Online. You're right guys, it's Capgun Tom here, and I am back for episode number 34 of Mission Manchester. Blimey, we're getting very deep into this series now. You can see that we have jumped straight into our trade pile. We have sold 3 informed players. There was a Matip, Pazzini and Martin, as well as a whole load of squad morales that we picked up in the last episode. Go back and watch that if you missed it. Making some bare profit on these players. Now, I decided that I would actually list everything up a couple more times, and I came back 3 hours later, and you can see we've managed to sell 33 items, a whole load of squad morale cards. We have also sold Jonas, who we picked up for about 12k, sold him for a 16. We've also sold the stuff that came in our pack for winning Division 1, the silver player Obraniak 4231 card. Also these 2 informed Austrian centre-backs, we sold them for about 15k each as well. So some good profit going on, and you can see we're on 160,000 coins. So we're going to be able to make a signing in this episode, but who will it be? You're going to have to wait and see for that one. Anyway, we're going to dive straight into our first game. You can see that our team is looking pretty beastly. Highlights being probably informed De Gea, who is the only informed player that we've bought so far. And we're going to go into our first game. It's up against this 4-1-2-1-2 BPL team. It's very strong. He has Sturridge, who's a real monster for pace. He has Aguero, who has an all attribute card on him. And the most scary looking player in this team is Joe Hart with that all attribute card on him. And he caused me so many problems. You see there that he denied me early on. He then went in front, a nice bit of work from, I think it was Aguero down that wing, or maybe it was Ben Arthur. Back to Sturridge, who just heads it in easily to put him 1 goal into the lead. We did, however, get a penalty here. You see Robin Van Persie about to go past, I think it's Mbia, but getting taken out in the process. Now Van Persie steps up and he puts that one away nicely. So well done to Van Persie there. Pretty good going from him. Now I had so many chances. This was one of the best ones. Hits the bar from there, or post from Van Persie, which was a real shame. Really should have been scoring there. Van Persie gets another bite of the cherry, I think is the saying. Or is it the apple? Anyway, he doesn't manage to score. Joe Hart getting well down. And then he just went on a tear, really. He scores there with Sergio Aguero. And this is actually a really difficult episode for me to commentate. You'll understand by the end of it why. But you see there, Sturridge again scoring from a header. He's just too tall, too strong, and just too much of a terror, really, in the air for me to deal with. And he really punished me. And you can see that I'm 3-1 down at this point. And then that one really hurt. That one really hurt, that goal from Aguero there. I was defending. I didn't think I'd done anything wrong. The other ones I could see noticeably that I had done something wrong, and it probably was my fault. But that one, just good shot from Aguero, and he managed to score. You see there another post, another save from Hart, and my chances just kept on coming. Another chance here, Valencia through, good save from Joe Hart, and then again hits the post. How many posts is that? I think that's 4 posts, 3 posts, not sure. Another chance, hits the bar. Oh my god, you can see what sort of day I was having. This was just after I came back from a night out. And unfortunately, we end up losing that one 4-1. And if you look at the stats, he's had 4 shots on target. I had 9. I scored 1 goal, he scored 4. Where's the logic in that? So, a bit of a disappointing result, but I'm not going to complain about it. Over spilt milk, you know, there's nothing we can really do. And we do go away and, you know, decide to make ourselves feel a little bit better by going and buying an informed Cleverley. See here him ticking down, managed to pick him up 4k cheaper than the lowest buy it now. Had to do it on the web app because I actually got signed out of the console. Dive straight onto the web app because I didn't think I would get back onto the console in time, as there was only 30 seconds left before he expired. So got back on and managed to win him, so that was a bit lucky. Got to send our Cleverley to the trade pile. Pop the new one into the squad. We're going to be playing him as a CDM. He does default there. Whether he'll play well there, we will have to wait and see. There's nothing we can do to predict how good he will be there, but I'm not really sure. We'll have to wait. Anyway, our next game is against this team. Now, I was actually pretty happy. After the last game, I thought I could use a team that's, you know, got not very much chemistry, and this was exactly what came along. We have a team that has red formation boxes all over the place, and the players shouldn't be playing at their best when they're like that. However, he took the lead, and good play by him in the 21st minute. Wellington over the top, not really much I could do there. Then, again, lucky bit of play from him. It's sort of like he took the shot, came in, and he fell. To be fair, he followed it up well, and a good goal by him. Did manage to get back into the game though. You see there, 2-1. by Rooney, and we continue our assault. Hernandez this time with the volley after the overtop ball by I think it was Young. So we are 2-2 at this point, and we keep on piling on the pressure. And a good goal from Young here, although it was a bit trampy, but I was in no mood to lose, as you can probably imagine after getting beaten 1-4-1 in the last game. However, the FIFA gods were not with me on this one. You see him going through here and scoring a goal from outside the box with Danny, and Danny was basically the only player on the pitch for this guy, as you see him again having another shot. And unfortunately, I was under real pressure. I just didn't want to lose after that defeat. Wouldn't have minded taking away the draw, but obviously that was never going to happen. Danny there in the 90th minute, who apparently has amazing heading because he out-headed whoever it was at the back post. So, well played to that guy. Pretty good going. He wins 4-3. We take another loss, which is pretty unheard of. I can't remember the last time we actually lost 2 games in a row. And just generally pretty disappointing. We're just going to go straight into our last game and see if we can redeem ourselves. Hopefully we will, but we will have to see what happens. So this guy's using a 4-2-2-2 Spanish team. Well, it's a La Liga team going into Barclays Premier League up front. Aguero, Torres, Silva, Mata, some really dangerous players in there. He's got great defence in Ramos and Pepe. And you can see here he takes the lead. There was some bumbling going along in the box, and Xabi Alonso comes in and absolutely wallops that one home to give him the 1-0 advantage. He managed to take the lead even further. There, Aguero with a really nice shot from outside the box, hitting the inside of the post and going in. However, we did manage to get one back. Some good work here, and we were a bit lucky to score in the 60th minute. But it did give us a chance to get back into the game, but he just, went ham again. Just nothing I could do. I don't know what was going on this day. Usually I'm very, comfortable in defence, and I'm pretty good up front, but today I absolutely sucked. Maybe I should have taken it away after that first loss. I should have just, cut my losses and said, oh, I'm not going to play anymore, because that was just going to play on my mind for the rest of the day. I don't know how you guys feel. Maybe it's something you guys maybe feel as well, in the fact that if you lose one, I usually lose maybe 1 or 2 afterwards. This is on my main account, not so much on Mission Manchester. So, yeah. Guys, I'm really sorry about that. We end up losing another game. Probably our worst run of play ever in this series. We're 34 episodes in, and we have lost 3 games in a row, which is just terrible. But we will come back next episode, hopefully stronger and better than ever before, to redeem ourselves. If you could drop this video a like, that would be amazing. But other than that, I will leave it there, and I will see you all next time.